Hey guys, it's Gino Shido here, and we're going to be teaching some more Sagat tips and tricks. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys four things I've been labbing and learning. If you guys really like what I'm about to show you, like, subscribe, and share, man. It's taken me a couple of hours to just figure this out. Alright, so let's start with the, let's talk about the corner meaty setups, right? Oki setups, if you will. I did a few last time, but these ones are better, like better buttons. So let's go to the corner, right? Let's say you want to do a normal meaty hits first. We're starting with the hits, right? If I did a tiger knee, the heavy tiger knee, right? If I did this, all I have to do for the meaty is press down low kick, down low punch, light punch, so light kick, light punch, and then heavy. Now that's your meaty. So like this, right? That's your meaty. Again, like this, that's your meaty. Now if you want to know what you can do from that, you can do so much, right? If you get that on hit, you can do EX straight up if you want into the nexus, or you can just do a light nexus. For instance, let me show you. So if you do this, you can just do this if you want, or you can just do this, right, into the nexus if you want, into all that stuff. That's not what I'm showing here, right? You can just get creative at that point. Now for the medium meaty, the medium knee, what you want to do is the same thing. This, right, and you can do the same combo, right? Now for the light knee, you want to do jab jab, right? So light knee jab, so light knee jab jab, that's your meaty, right? Again, light knee jab jab, no, not three, light knee jab jab, made a mistake, light knee jab jab, boom. That was a mistake. Light knee jab jab, whoa, 1 2 3. My button's not coming out. I'm starting to have a problem with my R1 button. It's making a weird noise. I know it's kind of messing up, but here it goes. Yeah, that's it. So that's for light. So again, heavies, 1 2 bam. For mediums, 1 2 bam. For lights, 1 2. Made a mistake. That's probably my yep. 1 2 boom. Right there you go. So that's for the meaties for the tiger knee, right? Now you're asking, how about the grabs, right? So let's start from the heavy grab. From heavy knee, you want to do a heavy grab. Here you go. So you want to do this. So when you do this, right, the button you press for the heavy grab, I actually wrote this down. Give me a second. So yeah, so for the yes, for the heavy tiger knee, this, you want to do the heavy sweep, right? Again, he has two animations that look alike. This is similar. This is for the light version, but we haven't gotten there. So if you do this, do the sweep, and that's your grab. That's your button for the automatic meaty. So it's like this. 1 2 1, gotcha, right? Now sweep, gotcha, right? Now it's a perfect meaty because you can also stop if they decide to, if they want to OD Shoryuken. So if I do this and I do this, I can stop, right? That's why it's a perfect meaty. Again, let us go back. So that's what you do for the heavy meaty situation. Now for the medium meaty, if you're trying to do the medium grab, all you got to do is a medium standing medium, right? So if you do this standing medium kick, and it's automatic grab right there, right? Again, medium, remember I'm pressing medium, I'm doing this one, right? So this medium kick, automatic, right? That's your meaty grab for that. Now if you're trying to do the meaty for the light, that's when I told you you'd use this one. The difference between the heavy and the low is this and that. So the low one is like this, automatic, right? Now heavy, automatic, right? Now for medium, automatic, right? I hope you guys like and share this, because I spent a lot of time pressing a lot of buttons to find this out. You better like and share, guys. Alright, so after that, that's enough for the meaties. Let me go over everything again for the meaty part. So if you want to do heavy punch, 1, 2, bam, right? Medium, 1, 2, bam, same thing. Light, jab, jab, bam. Now for the grabs, you want to do heavy sweep, automatic. Now you want to do medium kick, automatic. Now you want to do light, automatic, right? Now the next thing I wanted to teach you guys in my video, I wrote it down, hold up, is I wanted to teach you guys the guaranteed overhead low, right? The guaranteed overhead load. This is what I mean by guaranteed overhead load. Literally what the name suggests, right? You're trying to do this overhead, right? You're trying to do that into this, right? Because that's a low, as you see it written over there. This is a low, right? So overhead, low. So you can kind of guess where I'm going with this, right? If this is blocked, you can still do this, right? Only on drivers, right? Now you ask, which situation would you want to do that? You want to do that on this situation. It's possible. You can do it on any situation, but if you got this, you can do this, right? Of course, I think it has to come out earlier. So you do this. I did it too early. Too early again. Right? That's where you're trying to do it. But let's say I've done all that or whatever. I'm trying to do this, right? See that? That's your guaranteed overhead load. Now you want to cancel it, right? That hit is not going to hit. I did that on purpose. I just wanted to show you. It's not going to hit, so you got to cancel again. So right, you do this and you do this, and you can do the heavy tiger knee into the corner, right? So again, it's like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, heavy. Or if you feel you want to get frisky, you can do this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can, I mean, that's if you want to chase all the way. I think it's waste a meter. But you can do that into even medium if you want another kind of setup. But I would recommend, unless you want to even cancel out some more. Because you can, you're just going to get damage scale like this, right? 1, 2, do it again. Yeah, you're going to get really damage scale for this, so I don't recommend it. So just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2 into heavy. Then you push them to the corner. Then you can just get up with that, right? Because you know, once you get that on counter hit, you can do let me see if I can do it in practicality. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Get in there. You can just do this if you hit, or if you think you're not gonna hit, if they block, you can do this. Just this. I guess it's not gonna come out, but you can just do this. Simple buttons, right? Medium, medium. Because if you do this, you're plus, right? So you can technically do that in the corner too. But let's go back to what I was trying to teach. So you can do that setup into anything, right? You can do this into level 1 if you want, right? Or you can do this into level 2 if you want. This is without me pressing anything. He does the tiger knee. Now if you want to do the other stuff, you know, you can just press back, down, and forward. I'm not going to do all of that, but just giving you ideas, right? Now the other thing I wanted to show you guys was the get out of the corner situation. This also works in mid-screen, but let's say you're really getting pressured. You know, Sagat's low jab is his fastest frame, 4 frame. So you want to go here like this and just hit 1, 2, just until you can get a move, right? So I'll just do, as soon as I get a hit, I can do this again, right? It's kind of similar to the overhead setup, right? I'm trying to get out of the corner. Instead of maybe say I did this raw and hold back and put you in the corner, right? Like this. I would try to jab first. Now do this, then I could do this and put you back. I'm going to be damage scaled, but it's just more guaranteed, right? I lose like 500 damage, but it's still smarter to do this, right? So you can do it into anything. I think level 3, level 2, anything, right? Level 1, it can do this. Level 3, I'm not gonna show all of that. So that's I think the third thing I was trying to show you. I've showed you guys the meaty grabs and meaty hits. I've taught you guys the overhead low setup. I just taught you guys the get out of the corner setup. And the final thing I'm going to show you guys today is the heavy nexus loops with the medium knee, right? So I'm pretty sure you guys have been making this mistake as well. Let me show you. So let's say you did maybe heavy punch, maybe you did this. Sometimes you end up doing this. Now, let me go far away so I can show you better. So let's say I did this, right? Sometimes you think you do this by mistake, right? It doesn't work over there. You know you got to do it on this knee here. This is when you got to do that if you want to do that setup. But apparently you can just follow through, because I kept making this on mistake until I did tiger knee once. And apparently I was right in front of the enemy's face. So you can do this. You can do tiger knee. Okay, I was not really in the face. That's weird. Hold up. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Medium tiger knee. Oh yeah. So you got a micro step, right? So again, if I did this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now this is even good. This is the loop I was talking about, guys. Remember what I taught you guys in my video last week? Remember this setup? This one? This is, I call this knocking at the door, right? This, no, let them block. Let me show you. So if I do this, 1, 2, it's funny. I call this knocking at the door. 2, 3, right? You can't really do much after that. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I can do that into a nexus, right? 1, 2, 3, then this. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. I'm not fast enough right now. Okay, maybe that doesn't work anymore. Maybe you just do a tiger knee, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, it works. I think it even works with heavy. I call this knocking at the door. 1, 2, 3. I did that too slow. Nope, it's from a heavy. 1, 2, 3. I'm not getting it right. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, I'll do it one last time. If I mess it up, that's it. Yeah, I messed it up, but you get the idea, right? There was a setup. You remember the trade? This one. If they're really crispy, yes, this is the perfect trade. If I do this, I can just do a nexus again, right? That's literally what is happening over here. If I get this, and I do this, and I do the medium, and I do this, I'm getting the same thing, right? I can loop it, right? I was a bit too slow there, but you got the idea, right? 1, 2, 3, bum, loop, 1, bum, 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 bum. I was a bit too slow to press the medium over there, but yeah, that is a loop. That's a loop I was trying to teach you guys. So if you trade, so the thing is, you're hoping to trade. If you don't trade, you can just keep knocking at the door and see what happens. But I'll probably just do it once and try to hit this. You know, sometimes muscle memory just kicks in. You know, so yeah. So again, you could do that even from the heavy all the way here. So maybe here like this. Okay, stop me. So 1, 2, 3, and bam. Then I can do this and I can do that. No, that doesn't work. Sorry. So you do this. 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam. 1. Trade. Bam, 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 bam. Trade. Bam, bam, bam. I was kind of slow there, but yeah, that's the loop. That's the loop that I found out, the Nexus loop, right? It's very accidental, but hey, I like it. So these are the 4 things I've learned, and as you see, I play very differently. I like learn differently. I play very different. So yeah, but this is one of the combos I like the most. If you do this, you have a chance to hit low. If the low does not hit, you have a chance to hit this. And I'm gonna hope I trade like that, because if I trade, I get more damage, right? And I can just do a level 1 if I want to. Dash up. Oh crap. Anyways, you got the idea. I think that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. I've taught you the 4 things I said I would. That is the guaranteed overhead low setups, the meaty grabs and hits. I showed you the get out of the corner cancel situation, the heavy nexus loop. Those are the 4 things I taught you today. I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, and share. And you know where you got the sauce, man. You gotta give me some love. Alright, Gino Cheeto out. Hey guys, Gino Cheeto again. I realized I missed one setup, one meaty setup. Alright, I missed one meaty setup in the corner. Right, I showed you guys the heavy one, I showed you the medium, I showed you the light, but I forgot to show you the wall crush one, right? What I mean by wall crush is this one. If I get this, right, the animation is different if I do this, right? You get more frames, right? I'm going to show you that one, and I'll just do that final side again, right? So if you do this, you can do this. They want to do this kick and guarantee, right? I'll do it again. So if you get the crush like that, 1, 2, bam bam, do the kick, mawashigeri, boom, just like that. Now if you got just the normal one, remember you can just do the sweep. I was too slow. Do the sweep and automatic. The medium kick, I was too slow. Medium kick, automatic, right? Now low, automatic. Medium, automatic. Heavy. Actually, I got brain freeze over there. Heavy, do this, automatic, right? Now on the wall crush, wall crush, 1, 2, bam bam, automatic. Alright, that should be the end of the video, guys.